Hey, good morning, self-lovers. It's Katie here, your self-love coach and the founder of the School of Self.Love. It's good to be with you today for this morning's love note. Today I wanted to talk to you about the difference between reacting to a situation and responding to a situation. Something that I've had to learn throughout my life, and I'm not going to lie, something I am still learning. So I have by no means absolutely perfected this, but it's something I'm very consciously aware of and something I have greatly improved over the years. And in fact, I wanted to celebrate something with you to start with on this subject. So last week, so this is my office, as you know, this is the headquarters of the School of Self-Love, and this office is actually in the eaves of the building. So I have a huge Velux window just here. And I left the Velux window open the other night with my laptop open and powered up, plugged in, and it absolutely poured with rain all night. And I came into my office the following morning to discover my desk was saturated in water, all my files are saturated, and my laptop was literally underwater. It's not something you want to wake up to, right? It was pretty shocking, and there was swearing and shock, and that was the main thing for me. Actually, it was shock. I went into shock, and all I could think was, how am I going to do what I need to do today? Because I had clients all day, I was being interviewed that day. It all required my laptop, and I couldn't really see straight. And there was some mopping up and hairdryer and the whole thing, trying to sort out this laptop. And my boyfriend, bless him, he went into absolute practicalities. Here's what you're going to do, and you need to buy this. I'm going to get online immediately, and I'm going to research the computers you need, and boom, 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 boom. And I said, darling, I can't even have a conversation about this yet. I'm in shock right now, and all I know is I have to allow myself to move through the shock as long as it takes, and then I'll be in a place of dealing with it. Now, a couple of things happened there that I want to share with you. I was in response to the situation very consciously. I wasn't in reaction to the situation. Now, the first 2 or 3 minutes, I was totally in reaction. Absolutely. I couldn't believe it. I was swearing. I was like, James, need your help, you can imagine. And then I went into responding. Now, historically, the victim in me, I have a very powerful victim story historically. I've done a hell of a lot of work on it, and I now coach other women to heal their victim story. The victim in me, once upon a time, would have come upon this, done the swearing and had the shock, but immediately she would have gone into, how typical, oh my God, poor me, of course that would happen to me. My day is ruined, nothing ever works out for me. Of course I'm going to get let down and disappointed. Where's the money going to come from to buy the new laptop? Right? So historically, I would have automatically reacted and gone into victim mode. I wouldn't have had the conscious awareness that the truth is, the universe is designed to support us. Life is set up to support us. I live by that rule now. I know that to be my truth. Sometimes my humanness forgets, but most of the time, that has become my mantra, and it has become the core of who I am. It's my very being. I know that to be true. So I know that it's actually not true. Poor me. Of course, everything terrible happens to me. I'm always going to be disappointed. No, that's a belief I used to subscribe to, and when I believed that, and so it was, right? And a lot of victim-y stuff happened to me over the years because I believed that that's all I deserved, and because I believed somehow there was, kind of something wrong with me. I somehow believed I was damaged in some way, and that other people are lucky, and that I was always going to have a difficult life. While I believed that to be true, and by the way, there were good reasons for me believing that, which goes back to my childhood programming and my conditioned patterns of behavior, and that was the work I had to do. I had to go back to the original victim, the little girl, and do the healing there. The truth is, life is set up to support me. I know that. So when this happened, I thought, okay, there's going to be a gift in this. Now, I even now don't really know what the gift is entirely. But as I'm speaking to you, I'm realizing a huge gift. And that was my ability to have compassion for myself, compassion for the situation, to not self-abandon, to not go into poor me and have myself and make myself feel bad. I was really there for me. I had my back. I reminded myself of the truth. I remembered that I'm loved, that I'm safe, and that we all are. But it's just a laptop, I go buy a new one. Yes, there still is some logistics around insurances and retrieving data off the hard drive and all that malarkey. And yes, it is a bit of a pain. It is. And I can have compassion and get that, it's a little bit of an inconvenience. But the world isn't going to end, right? And I have been there for me. I have been my own best friend. I have had my back. I haven't allowed an unhealed part of me, the victim, to take over and to tell me that I'm damaged and there's something wrong with me and somehow I deserve this and this is the best it's ever going to get for me in life. That's an old story. I don't live by that story anymore. So what I want you to take away from this, what I'm really inviting you to take away from this, is to notice the very big difference between responding to a situation and reacting to a situation. And noticing that when we respond, it's usually from a place of love. It's from a place of conscious awareness. When we respond, we are there for ourselves. We're not giving our power away. We're really in our power. When we react to situations, we're usually unconscious and something conditioned within us, some sort of programmed patterns of behavior that have been inherited from probably family and generations of family before us. It's not the truth of who you are. It is always fear-based. It has a belief that you are not held safe and loved in this world, right? When you go into reaction, you are in fear. You're not aligned with your authentic truth. And it has you feel really bad, right? So you have the choice in every moment, no matter what comes your way. You can react to a situation, or you can do the more loving, the more self-loving thing and respond to the situation. So I invite you to check that out for yourself. Where in your life are you reacting rather than responding? And where in your life would you like to congratulate yourself for responding rather than reacting, as I have done with my laptop situation? Okay, that's today's little top tip. I hope it helps you. Have a beautiful weekend. I love you loads. Till next week. Bye.